Hello everyone. So, my name is Monica. Welcome back to Monica's English Motivation, and here I am with another video. I am very grateful to you all for making me so confident and showering so much of love on my channel and on myself. So, thank you so much for all of it. And I just want to talk to you about my spoken English practice these days. It has been going well. You must have seen my videos. I am taking classes from English Yari tutors, and it has been a great experience so far. The tutors are really amazing, but I would also like to tell you that sometimes I feel really overwhelmed because you feel like there are days when you feel like I'm doing really well and you receive good feedback from your friends, the co-learners, from your family members. But there are certainly those days when you feel very gloomy, very low about your growth, and you feel like I'm not making a progress, I'm not doing enough, I'm not able to have that touch in my language which I expect it to reflect, right, when I speak. So all of that thing, and I would like to tell you, for around 10 days I did not speak to people actively. In fact, it was a big leap. I did not speak at all, and I was listening. I was doing quite a work. It wasn't like I was off track. I was listening to English content, and I was in touch of English content, but then I was not speaking the language. And after that break of 10 days, I felt like my confidence has dropped. I'm not able to speak properly with people. I felt like I had forgotten certain words that I just learned a few days back. So my morale went down and I did not feel very well about it. And before those 10 days, before that break, I felt very confident about myself and I started receiving very good feedback. And talking about my classes with English Yari, I received good feedback. So I was satisfied. But just after this break, my experience with English Yari tutors, it also suffered. And I felt like I am still at a stage where I feel stagnant about my growth. I'm sure it must happen with you also. Like with it must happen with everybody who is in the process of learning something, learning spoken English, or be it any other skill. I'm sure this is part of the process. But then what I did, I just worked upon my mindset, and trust me, this is what I do whenever I feel low, whenever I feel down in the dumps, whenever I feel like I'm not good enough, I am not satisfied, that those feelings. I worked upon my mindset. I changed my mindset, and I started making calls to people I practice with regularly. And it was, of course, it needed some push for 1 or 2 days, but after 2 3 days I was into the flow and I was back on the track, and I regained my confidence. So my message is very simple. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever you feel this is too much, or whenever you feel that I am not able to make that progress, I've not achieved it, or you expect certain things but you feel like it's not happening at all, just get back on track. You have to come back every time you feel like it's a low, you feel like it's a down, you feel like not enough, not satisfied. Just come back. Simply, you have to change your mindset and you have to come back and you have to again pick up those things that you were doing. It happens when you take a break. In fact, sometimes you take a long break. You are out of the touch from those things, and again you find it threatening. Somewhere you find like it won't be easy for you to do them all again. But take it simple, take it easy, not simple, take it easy, take it cool, and just start doing them all over again. It's not a big deal. That is what successful people do every time they are out of touch of things that they want to do. So I think you just have to come back. You have to keep doing whatever you are doing, and yes, speak with people, find a motivation for yourself, uh, cheer yourself up, maintain your happy mood, learn, but also don't forget to live life happily. That's what I have been doing in the past. I had not lived my life happily because I was so much into things. I tried to make things happen, by by force, or by thinking too much, or I thought I would be overthinking, or I would show that determination. But sometimes you don't feel, um, you don't realize that just to maintain that determination, you overthink and you become attached with the outcome, and you lose the fun. You lose all the fun from the process. In fact, sometimes, to be honest, I feel very, I take that pressure. These days I am doing YouTube, I am loving the process, but at the same time I feel pressured. What if my next video doesn't do that well? What if I am not able to speak that well in my next video, with in my next session with English Shari? What if people what if people suddenly start commenting negatively on my videos? So these thoughts are on my mind, but then I think, I need to push these thoughts aside and show up everything, maintain a healthy, positive mindset, and create nice content. That is in my capacity, and I should definitely do that. So find out what is in your capacity that you can do. Thank you so much for watching this video, and yes, take care of yourself, work upon yourself, work upon your pronunciations, your narration, your learning, but stay happy. Thank you so much.